So I grabbed this robot that I was going to play with, and because it's Japanese and probably from the 1970s, it hadn't run in a long time. Didn't want to run. So I was going to have to get in there and give the motor a push start. And in fact, after I got it running, it was squealing so loud that I realized I was going to have to lubricate the motor, which is the round thing you see right there. You can sort of get to the top of the motor up through here if you have a precision oiler or needle oiler. Or you just buy some of these things at the hobby store and put your own favorite oil in them. And that gets you to the top of the motor. You can get some lube on its shaft. But in order to get to the bottom of the motor, I had to bend these tabs here and here and lift the gearbox off. And then up through the bottom, even though it's all metal in there, I could just see to the bottom of the motor, and I got some oil on that and got it running without squeaking too bad. Now this is very much like the missile robots that I've just done videos on. Same mechanics, same insides basically, same body with slight exceptions. And the bodies fit together in an interesting way. They have a metal crimp. You can see this edge. And then the front of the body has a lip, lower front, that fits into that, like that. And then the back of the body is going to do exactly the same thing. You can see that it's got these two metal contacts that when you flip everything up in place, oops, shouldn't be doing this over the floor. If I drop something, I'll break it. Those two tabs on the batteries then make connections here. There's going to also be reasons why sometimes these toys may or may not operate when you find them, because those metal points could have corroded. So what I'm going to attempt to do is to put this thing back together without breaking anything. Oops, switched on, we got to switch it off. And then in the very top of the head, there is a snap that goes together. And then when you're completely satisfied, there's two places here for screws. And since I just heard the motor running, I'm satisfied. And when you drop a screw, you can lose it real easy if you don't stand and watch. Still cold here, 41 degrees Fahrenheit, so my hands are numb. I've been out here for a while. There we go. I realize you probably can't see anything but elbows, but that's fine. Not much we're going to do about that. Thought you might want to take a peek inside one of these, since if you've been following my channel, you've been watching a bunch of these same robots performing. Get a little gander of what's going on inside there. Okay. As you can see on the back of this one, they put in the biggest letters I think I've ever seen on a small robot, in Japan. So the 2C batteries are in there. So you can see, we know it's probably not a missile robot because it doesn't have the big 4 missiles firing. In fact, it's got conical ears, different type ears. And we can fold the guns down and let's hope for the best, because you'll be seeing it for the first time, as am I. So there is a flashing light behind the guns when it was in roto mode. Let's see if that'll throw the room light in here. I don't know if that'll even show up. There, I got the camera that way and you could actually kind of see that it was down in there. Here, let's watch again. It's not blinding, but then again, it is what it is, right? I didn't see a box with this guy. I will look online if I can find the correct name for this particular robot and a date. It'll be in the title when you clicked on, so just go up there and take a peek. see if I found out anything interesting.